I have never heard you so excited in my entire life than this moment right here.
I know, man. I just want to play. I just want to cast Halo, man.
You just popped off about commentating a Halo 5 show match. Well, let's see if this is going to be the last map that we see tonight, or if we can continue fulfilling Shadow's dream. We're going to be hopping on board with Exposure. Ooh, and he's going to get exposed right off the gates again. Cafe Con Leche coming up huge, taking control of that overshield and also taking the first kill in this game, but still tying things up 2-2. We're going to be seeing a slight lead now in favor of HoW Gaming as Monies creeps along the cinema stairs.
He does have, that is going to be Ninja Arts right above him. He does seem like he manages to spot him, as he does have to call out from his teammate. Does get his overshield down, does get a shield back, but does get picked up by Snoop J. Hopping over here, Snoop J with the sniper right now. He does have that. It's going to be Exploits. Exploits trying to go around here. Watching Cafe ramp. That's going to be Blaster Master now. He does spot 3 of them. Now it's just killing around, but Ninja Arts pushing up here. Ninja Arts does get taken out from Exposure now.
I feel like he got taken out by the entire red team. You can already see them all pinned up in the back, and it's Snoop J looking for that headshot. He's finally going to find it on Master Blaster. Very nearly got the second as well, but now he's getting flanked. Monies is right there, but the beatdown after the no-scope. Snoop J, you monster.
Yeah, Snoop J easily got the kill there. He does have Exploits right in his sights, as he does just miss it with a little bit ahead that he could have saw, but just to his left, he is on Cafe Sneaky. He needs to check behind him though, as he does have 2 players. That's going to be spotting up behind him. That's going to be Exposure, but just Exposure, and that's going to be Monies trying to get the kill on him, but needs to watch out. Will he get another no-scope? He does actually manage to get full shields down, but he does no shields himself, but Exposure gets the easy headshot, and now it's currently 9-8. HoW Gaming currently leads, but this game is actually still very close. Actually, I'm very surprised as to how close this slaying game is right now, considering the fact that HoW Gaming has been dominating the slaying department for the past 2 games.
And they had control of everything they needed to do in the early game. They had the overshield, they had the sniper rifle, but even with that, we're noticing only a 1 kill difference. So far, it's been Exposure making some great decisions. He's finally going to be taken out, but still, the way that he was able to maneuver around a lot of those one-on-one situations and come out on top pretty consistently was great to watch. We're seeing Cafe Con Leche. Oh, it looks like that resource is going to be destroyed before it can even be applied. The overshield not coming into play, but not falling into the hands of Red either. So a bit of a wash, you know, but hey, you know, stalemates at the end of the day, not necessarily the worst thing in the world.
Yep, and this is the biggest lead we've seen so far this match. Was a 3-point separation, now it's only a 2-point. Still, HoW Gaming currently leads 15-13. Going to the center of the lock, he does have Blaster Master there. He does get the beat down on him, but as that is going to be Brainstorm. Does have Exposure in his sights. Does get the full shields down. Has to remain back up and actually get his shield back. Go on board here with Exposure. Exposure try and get some easy pistol shots, as the sniper is going to be up in about 10 seconds. Will Blaster Master be the first one over there, but just as I said, I expect to see us back in favor of Snoop J.
And we can already see, because Blue had that initial control of those power weapons, they have all the timings as well that they need to make sure they can be right on top of these weapon spawns as well as these power item spawns. So now Ninja Arts trying to make some really big plays with this sniper rifle. He's scoped up and just keeping it locked into that upper area nearby the theater.
Yeah.
Going to be retreating now. He's going to be getting the call out, and now he's going to be repositioning, trying to help out Brainstorm. But Brainstorm, he's saying right now, you know what? I don't need any help. I have this lower area completely locked down, and Ninja Arts is now going to find a new ledge to peer from.
Yeah, Cafe Con Leche falling back now, as he does have no shields. Going to go back right back in though, as he actually misses a nade there. Now falling straight to his death. Exploits does pick him up. Going board here, Brainstorm and Cinema Stairs does have 2 people there. It's going to be Blaster Master, and it's going to be Exploits. But
oh, scary situation for Brainstorm, and he really just had nowhere to run, nowhere to hide at all. He was pretty much cornered in that situation.
Yep, and this is one thing that Exposure is kind of scared about. Ninja Arts actually does pick up the kill on him, but the player from HoW Gaming actually disappeared. Exposure is trying to search for him. Blaster Master does spot one. That's going to be Cafe Con Leche. Tries to put shots into him, but actually is down to half shields now. Does spot that is going to be Ninja Arts, but Cinema Stairs does get shots from behind. Ooh. And right now, HoW Gaming is just currently pulling away with this.
It's wonderful to see them work. We're noticing that one player with a sniper rifle is allowed to control so many different areas of the map, and that's letting them set up for some really nice flanks that negate this one-on-one sort of prowess that we've seen from players like Exposure. Monies will be getting the jump on Snoop J, will be getting the kill, but Ninja Arts is going to be getting the assist that allows Brainstorm to take out Master Blaster, while Ninja Arts gets one of his own. We're seeing the hat trick come out as well. He's just peering around, poking around this area. He's been so comfortable just over that lift, but now he's actually making his way down towards where one of the strongholds would normally spawn. Spots one. Monies is going to be getting shot in the back at the gate, and we're going to be seeing Exploits hoping to put one on the board, but it's to no avail. The light rifle coming into play as VaiN Esports falls down. They're currently looking at a 10-kill deficit. What do they really need to do to get back into this game, Shadow?
You know, one thing actually, they need to keep the momentum that they had in the very beginning of the games. Every single game now, they've had perfect momentum leading into it, but they always fall off around mid-game, or actually about right at the moment where we see right now. Around the 9-minute mark, 8-minute mark is when they actually start falling down. They need to keep the momentum pushing, because obviously HoW Gaming is just bringing it right to them. They know the spawns. You see the sniper rifle coming up, and you see immediately everyone from HoW Gaming come over to it in contention with VaiN Esports. They need to focus on the kills too. That's one thing they actually need to focus on more. And baiting and switching is what HoW Gaming is currently doing, because you know whenever Ninja had the sniper, he got the the light rifle, he got the hit on that was exposure, but Brainstorm actually got the double kill there, and that's one thing that they're doing really well is baiting and switching, and that's one thing VaiN Esports can actually help a lot on, and actually break this deficit down. As they were at a 10-kill deficit, now they're at a 6-kill deficit, actually managing to pick up the overshield in the making as well.
I gotta see control of that sniper rifle next. Where we already know that sniper is pretty much depleted, and we're seeing that control right now from Exploits actually getting control of the sniper rifle. He has, you know, so much ammo really to work with here, but he's gonna get shut down so quickly, and that's what we've seen time and time again really from HoW Gaming is anytime we'll see momentum from VaiN Esports, they take a moment, they take a breath, and then they come back and just absolutely suffocate this team. Snoop J hoping to go and ensure that we're not going to be seeing any momentum from VaiN Esports at all. He picks up one. We're going to be seeing Master Blaster pinned down, and Cafe Con Leche actually getting the ground pound. Snoop coming up with the assist. Right now, HoW Gaming just feel like a well-oiled machine, and with a 9-kill lead, they're looking on the verge of taking the Showmap 3-0.
This is one thing I was talking about. You know, it was 41-35 at one point, and the one thing that VaiN Esports is not doing, they're not sticking together. They're going lone wolf. If you look at if you just look at the map itself, you see Ryan and Exposure over it. Now you see Blast Master, and now you see Exploits. Blast Master immediately get taken out though. But HoW Gaming, you see two of them together. You see two of them together. It's a pack. They don't run individually, and that's one thing VaiN Esports is doing, because as you see here, above Ninja Arts, he does actually have one player above him, but will get taken out from Exposure. But just to say that HoW Gaming actually does manage to take it 50-39, completely dominating this show match, even though the past two games, VaiN Esports picked it up.
No, definitely. In the early game and in the mid game, we saw them putting up quite the fight, but they just couldn't close. It's what we saw from them in that last map on CTF, and it's what we saw from them on Slayer as well. I liked some of the plays that we're seeing near the end. They got control of that sniper rifle temporarily, and I was thinking, okay, we're going to be going at least to map 4 here, and it just didn't really pan through. Immediately shut down.